thrilled for everyone who picked that up. I'm going to take mine off so I don't have to torture anyone anymore and people ask about it. But let's talk about the rubies. This is the Created Ruby ring. This was brand new, is brand new. It was saved just for our hour. You have not seen this. I know Jean had an earlier show today. Everything that you're seeing within this 2 hours is brand new. If you're a July baby, this is your gemstone. This is mesmerizing. The color is, there's an opulence. It is captivating, to say the least. And it's $79.95. You've got that beautiful emerald cut Created Ruby in the center, 4 carats, and then you've got all the beautiful, are those hearts?
No, they're all pear-shaped.
Oh, pear-shaped.
So that you have two pear shapes that are going down the split shank. You open the band of the ring a little bit to capture the center stone. Then if we can show the center stone.
Sure.
Think of that color. It's a lab-created ruby, so the only difference is that we created it in a lab. But the color that we've accomplished here is that any gem buyer from all the most prestigious jewelry houses in the world would love to see when they receive that little magical piece of little envelope where the gemstones are kept when they're loose, and you open them, and this is exactly the color of ruby that you're looking for. It's dense. It's red, it's fiery, and it lives through lights. So as every time that we move our hand, we move around, that stone captures that light. If I was to buy the perfect Burmese ruby, if there was such a thing today that you could actually find it as it was perfected by nature, this would be exactly the color that would present itself. And through all those years and all those collections, I've brought all those gemstones, and I've never changed the color of the ruby. This is the intense, what we call pigeon blood color of ruby, with all, see that scintillation inside the stone. The color of stones comes through the movement of light. The diamonds, the gemstones, and everything else live and feed off of the light.
Yeah, it really does. All right, we want to share with you. You girls and guys are shopping. We so appreciate it. We didn't even have a full presentation, and it completely sold out in the bracelet and in the necklace. Congratulations on that. And I truly mean congratulations, because these pieces are...
It's just like...
I know.
Oh, I love that. I love that little hanging thing that drops.
Do you like that little gift happy? You like that?
Last night I was fascinated. It was just like bouncing. I love it.
You're like a cat or a dog that follows the little thing, the laser point. That's too cute. You're adorable. All right. So, but that is the point. Here's what I wanted to say, is the fact that all of these pieces are like they're custom designed for you by Jean Dousset, which they are. But the point is, they're all limited. I think we have maybe 1 or 2 pieces in each hour that have more than 200. So that means if you see it, you want it, don't hesitate. Take advantage of the flexible payments. These 4 flexible payments of $19.99 to get it at home over 4 monthly installments on your credit card are good until midnight tonight, and that is it. So take advantage of that. But Jean, when we talk about that powerful ruby red, it is like the king of gems.
Those are stones that we don't see anymore.
Right.
So with a ring like this, you get to experience what money would not be able to buy today. I mean, could buy, but very difficult, very challenging. The most time I spend every day is by selecting diamonds and selecting gemstones. Yay, nay, yay, nay. They're never created equal. They never have that perfect color. There's always something about the stone that's a little off. The cut is a little off. There's an inclusion in the wrong spot. The color is a little too pink or a little too dark. It looks too Siam. It's not quite Burmese. So the beauty of those rings that we create here is that we can have the exact perfect color that we would dream of finding in nature, which makes the stone rare. The price of diamonds, the price of rubies, the price of gemstones in general is defined by how rare the stone is. Can we find another one like it? If we cannot, then the price of that stone is considered, you know, goes higher and higher. There was a pink diamond that sold for over $25 million because the stone is a one of its kind. Its color, its saturation is so perfect. And it's the same thing about that ring. So the mounting after that, since let's touch on that. The craftsmanship is what makes, that's a perfect shot. The craftsmanship is what makes the ring real, feel real, give you that experience of fine jewelry. It's not just about replicating colors, it's not just about replicating the sizes and the shapes, but it's also the craftsmanship. This ring was done with the same level of respect and attention as it would be if it was set with real diamonds. So that you at home, regardless of the price on that banner on the left of your screen, can have that experience that a woman would have if she walked into one of those stores and paid a couple $100,000 for a ring that color. The eye sees beauty. Whether it be lab created or whether it be genuine, it is the same beauty that we achieve with that color.
It's true. I mean, in the intensity, just the depth of color, the saturation. Look at how pretty. If you want to ask about the bracelet that we have available, that is available. You can see it's on my wrist. That is on FlexPay as well. They match beautifully together, but it's a powerful piece. It's a statement. It's sleek. It's comfortable. There is something always classically elegant about Jean Dousset jewelry. It is always going to be refined. It is always going to be the level of detail and excellence that you get when you get a Jean Dousset piece is so, it's the gold standard when it comes to jewelry designing. And that you truly are treating yourself to heirloom pieces that you're going to be proud to pass down from generation to generation. Now, over 100 of these have already been spoken for. With everybody calling in, we maybe have about 300 of these to go around. And that is it. We do have holiday pricing, so we took $20 off. And with the $20 off, we have 4 flexible payments, which are just for today.